It's Hardcore Christopher here, and sorry, I just got this. It all floats, and when you're down here, you'll float too. I'm currently watching It, based on the Stephen King novel. Being that it's Halloween and all, gotta get into the spirit. But welcome back to more My Zombie Girlfriend. I believe this is part 6. And Alex nor Jane would let me get any sleep after refusing to get out of bed. So there's that. But I think this will probably be the final part because, to be honest, this is a good story. This is an excellent story. However, it's having to download every single time, and it gets annoying. I'm fine. What's wrong with you? None of your business. There's a kid outside. Looks like someone killed him. Really annoying. It takes me out of the experience, really. So I hope you all understand and load faster. There we go. You guys can actually hear me. So let's start. This is where we left off. My formerly messy apartment, which had been covered in ritual notes, candle stubs, and noodle cups, is clean. Not a speck of dust or dirt to be found anywhere. And among the cleanliness, a delightful smell wafts towards my nose. I grin widely. Blueberry pancakes! Whoops. It was having trouble loading there for... I'm gonna say lag. Because I tapped on the screen and it took like a 1 to 2 second load time. So, whatever the text box was, I'm sorry. Yeah, supposedly it's your favorite meal in the world. Considering you brought us both back, it's the least we can do for you. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Thank you, guys. Alex leads me over to the table, which she and Jane start to set. So, what were you mentioning before? Oh, right. Did I ever tell you about Chris's superhero costume? I didn't know we were gonna go in this direction, but something tells me it's gonna be embarrassing. Oh no. There's no need to mention that. Aw, come on. It's a really funny story. Why the embarrassment, Chris? I'm starting to get the two voices mixed up. I look under the table. If things get too embarrassing, then I might need to dive under it. Alex turns to Jane as they start putting plates on the table. Go on. What was he doing? This happened in kindergarten. Oh my good. Scrumptious diddly-umptious blueberry pancakes. Don't tell this story. I'm just here eating pancakes, and you're embarrassing me. How dare you, Jane? How dare you? Shame, shame, shame. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. This happened in kindergarten. We'd met just a few days before, and we were becoming fast friends. But there was this real nasty kid there named Victor, an annoying bully who just wouldn't stop pestering me. Chris told him to stop a few times, but he just wouldn't listen, so Jane snickers. He got his mom to help him with a superhero costume, cape, boots, even underwear worn on the outside. Trying too hard. The next day, he showed up and demanded that Victor never bother me again. He kinda got laughed at a lot. At this point, the two of them are in hysterics. This is not funny! Alex even pounds the table with her hand. She's laughing so much. Oh my god. I'd kill for pictures of that. Please don't have pictures. Please don't have pictures. Please don't have pictures. I grumble and look away, shame burning into my cheeks. The pair of them just laugh with Alex gently tapping me on the back. If it helps, Chris, I think it's really sweet what you did for Jane.
Bradley, get freshly made Subway footlong instead. Try my favorite.
How does that help?
Order on the app. Anything from a fan.
Yeah, I'm really lucky to have him. Having finished setting the table, Jane walks over to me and puts her arm around me. And then before I realize what's happening, she kisses me on the cheek. Well, probably your first kiss ever. Her soft lips press against my skin, and suddenly I'm red for an entirely different reason. A loud dinging fills the room, and Jane pulls away. Oh, that'll be the waffles. I need to finish preparing them. Waffles? What happened to blueberry pancakes? I want my blueberry pancakes. Be back in a sec. Jane saunters off to the kitchen where she starts mixing something together, leaving me with Alex, who seems to be pouting. She turns her gaze away from me, acting like she's fine. But I can tell something is bothering her. Should I ask? What the? Hello? Sorry guys, I got my... Wait! My laptop screen, it's... I think my laptop's having a seizure. Um,
I spent it
what on, what on earth?
combination. Just $6. Pizza, pizza. This week on the upper end.
Okay, it's back to normal. I'm not giving this game any money. No, it's none of my business. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. I barely know Alex right now. Maybe I can pick at her brain later, but right now it's best to leave things as they are. Soon after, Jane arrives and sets the waffles down on the table. Wow! These look amazing. Thanks, guys. They both smile at me, clearly delighted with my reaction. No problem. Jane said they were your favorite. I take a steamy mouthful. It's delicious. You got that right. Still, it's lacking a certain something. The added flavor to give it that extra kick. But what to put on the waffles? Maple syrup, chocolate syrup. Let's go with hot sauce. A more exotic choice. I reach for the red warning labeled bottle. Jane and Alex look at me like I've gone insane. This is a joke, right? What? Never tried spicy waffles? Jane snatches the bottle away before I reach it. Come on. We spent ages cooking this. Don't ruin it. I pout, but reach for the maple syrup instead. It still tastes fantastic. I lean back in my chair, stuffed. That was amazing. Thank you, guys. No problem. We're glad you enjoyed it. We sit in silence for a few moments. We'll have to cook something for Alex tonight. Huh?
Let's start slow. One key.
Oh yeah. I got a meal last night. Chris got his waffles this morning. Only fair you get something too, Alex. Right. So, what's your favorite? Chris has got his waffles. I love potato omelet. Let me guess, she doesn't know. What about you?
George, John, Robert. This is Christine, my boyfriend.
Alex thinks about it for a moment.
So much about you.
Chicken katsu curry.
Thank God we thought it was Gibbs.
What's chicken katsu curry? Yikes. That sounds tough to make. Still, it's the least we can do for her. Saving my life deserves a good meal. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, school tomorrow. Then we should make the most of this free time. Got any plans for what we can do? Huh, Good question. What to do with the girls? Trip to the shopping mall? No. A walk around the park? Yes. How about a walk around the park? Can't we do that any old day? A nature walk sounds lovely. It'll do you good, Jane. I guess a bit of fresh air can't hurt. Great, let's go. Before we can leave, however, a shrill voice fills the air. Hello? Oh no. Chris? You okay? Yeah. Be with you in a second. I immediately think over my options, wondering where I can hide Jane and Alex. But before I can straighten out my thoughts, the door handle rattles. It flies open with a clatter, and in steps Mary with a delighted face. Hey Chris, you ready for some rid? She pauses, spotting the two girls seated at my table. Her smiling face curls slightly, and she scratches her head. Chris? Mary? Haven't you heard of knocking? Sorry! If I'd heard your harem was here, I would have knocked. I'm stopping here. I got no words. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And as always, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.